It's changed the fire department, and it's changed the way we operate and our normal day-to-day activities substantially. We have been able to, obviously still make our emergency runs and take care of the citizens with maybe more precautions than we've used in the past, as far as, making sure we're all wearing appropriate personal protective equipment. But it's really affected our station living. And it's drastically made a huge impact on these other services that we provide for the citizens, as far as community activities and fundraising activities and other services that we provide for the school system and for just the members of the community. For example, our toy program that's so well known, and our fire festival that we have every fall. We've had to cancel so many of our normal activities that we do for the community.
How has it affected you personally as the fire chief, but also as a working mom?
It's been difficult, just like everybody. We have, as far as the fire department, have not had the luxury of working from home. We've had to, I've had to be here in the office, except for my short stints of quarantine, and just like everybody else from time to time, I think those things are going to keep us at home for a short amount of time. But, any of our public safety departments have been, we've been expected to be here and be at work, and my staff has been here working because emergencies are emergencies, and we still have to support the companies on the ground that are doing that work.
You decided back in February, before the pandemic really exploded, that this was the time that in 2021 in January, you would retire after 28 years with the Lexington Fire Department. What made you decide that now was the right time?
Well, for one, I've been the chief. I've been here 28 years, but I've been the chief for 5 years. And I really have a really strong opinion that you need to get fresh views and fresh visions and fresh, people into positions of leadership in an organization like ours, because everybody has their own ideas. And, you can come in and you can get some things accomplished in your tenure as the chief, but then it's time to move on and let somebody else bring their fresh energy and their fresh ideas to the table to go ahead and take the department to the next level.
What did it mean for you to be the first female fire chief with the Lexington Fire Department?
It's something that I never expected when I started this career as a firefighter, but it has been generally an honor to serve this division and to serve the citizens of Lexington.
What message would you share with the girls and the young women who look at you and say, that's something I want to do someday? What are some of the lessons that you've learned?
First of all, don't ever give up on your dream. If it's something that you want to do. I didn't decide I wanted to do this till actually I'd gotten out of college. So a lot of us come out of high school and go into college, and we feel like we have to go a certain direction. And maybe it's because all our friends are going a certain direction, and that just is what you think you need to do. But my advice is to be your own person and do what you want to do, not necessarily what the crowd is doing or what the other people are doing, because you might miss out on a really great opportunity and a very satisfying career that you might not have thought of. You might just stumble onto something that just sparks your interest. So just follow your dreams and don't let anybody say you can't do something.
Has anybody ever told you that you look like Tina Fey?
Tina Fey. I knew you were going to say it. As soon as you said that, I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, I get that a lot. I'm like, well, I wish I could be Tina Fey and be that successful and have that kind of money. But yeah, I have had people tell me that all the time.
Kristin, thank you. Thank you for your service to the city of Lexington. 28 years. We appreciate it, and all the hard work that the Lexington Fire Department does to keep our city safe. So a big thank you to you. And also we wish you all the best in this next chapter of your life in retirement.
Well, I want to say thank you to the city of Lexington for trusting the fire department with me, first of all, and the mayor. But second of all, thank you very much for your time for, highlighting the fire department. Sometimes, we don't get highlighted very often. We're not in the headlines that much. So thank you very much for having me on and spending the time with me today and to talk about my career. And I'm sure I'll run into people in the future from time to time. I'll still be around. So.